What's going on, man? It's your big brother Trenius. You tuned in again to another divine video, only crafted and made for the chosen ones, okay? So if you're a chosen one and you watching this video, I'm gonna need you to listen to real closely to what I'm about to tell you, because what I'm about to tell you ain't gonna be nothing new, all right? You already know this. I'm just gonna confirm that what you be thinking is actually right, okay? If this video resonate with you and vibrate with you, make sure you stay tuned to the end, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave this video without leaving a comment. All right, so first things first, this is what you need to know, chosen one. You probably had this happen to you a lot even right now, but you're gonna come across a lot of people. They hear you, but they just don't listen to you. You know what I'm saying? They hear you, but they just will not listen to you. And you probably be saying to yourself, like, why won't they listen to me? And you know, your logic, your reasoning, and everything that you telling them, it could be backed by evidence. Like, it is a fact. What you telling people or what you trying to get people to understand be the right answer. It be the right answer on how somebody can improve their situation, on what somebody needs to do in order to elevate their life. Like, you literally have the answers. All right. And the reason why you have the answer, chosen one, is because you are naturally a spiritual healer. Naturally. Okay. A lot of people that take on this spiritual journey, they have to work to become spiritual. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that take on this spiritual journey, they have to work to become spiritual. But with the chosen one, you are naturally gifted and bestowed by God to be spiritual automatically. And that's what your whole life is all about. Your whole life is about spiritual enlightenment and lifting the vibration of other people, you know, who need spiritual enlightenment. You get what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people come in and out your life all the time. This guy's riding a tri bike thing. He got radio on. He's bumping loud music. he feeling himself today. But anyway, that's why so many people come in and out your life, chosen, when they come in and out, in and out, in and out. And you probably be wondering, like, yo, bro, what? What is it about me that they don't like? I mean, why is people treating me like they don't want to be around me or something? Or, you know, why they acting like that? The reason why they acting like that, I'm telling you the reason why they acting like that. The reason why they acting like that is because you are, like I said, you a spiritual person. All right? Your energy be vibing high all the time. And the main reason why people come into your life in the first place is because, like I said, they can feel that energy. They can feel that power on you. It ain't visible to the naked eye, but when they get around you, they can feel that energy on you. And it's very contagious, and it's almost scary at the same time, because it's not common that a lot of people actually have that level of vibration. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people come in your life and then leave your life, come back in your life, leave your life, come in your life, leave your life. And only thing they really want is you to help them. But see, a lot of people gonna leave your life too because they don't want the help. They don't want the help. They don't want to change. They don't want to confront their demons. They don't want to become a better person. They want to keep on doing their dirt. They want to keep on staying in sin. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, that's why you're going to have the disconnect when a lot of people going to come into your life. They're going to leave your life, come into your life. And it's going to make you feel like you're doing something wrong, but it's not you just doing something wrong. It's just that they hear you, but they don't really want to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? And you got the answers. You got the answers. You have been given the answers through downloads and inspiration. That's how you get your answers, through downloads of the Most High. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people try to avoid you because they are broken. A lot of people are really broken and really traumatized, and that's why you attract broken and hurt people in your life, and like narcissists and stuff like that. Like I say, it goes back to you being a spiritual healer. You might be a tarot card reader, you might be a preacher, you know what I'm saying? You might got the gift of evangelism, You might be a guru, you know, anything to do with helping somebody. You might be one of those. And broken people will naturally come to you and be attracted to you. But when you get them in your presence, they will not stay around your presence for too long because they don't really want to change. They don't really want to change yet. It's something about you that a lot of people get scared of the truth, man. I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people don't want to face the truth. They don't want to know the truth. A lot of people don't want you to tell them they got issues. They want to just continue to act like they don't have issues. And so when they get around a chosen one, they have to look at themselves because you like a mirror. You know what I'm saying? You like a mirror that's shining back on them, and they see themselves for who they are because they see you at a different vibration level. They see you got a different anointing on your life, and they not on that level, so they don't want to feel like that. You know what I mean? And so the truth is, as a chosen one, you have to be around spiritually inclined people. Like those are the only people you will be able to cope with and interact with the best, is people that are spiritually inclined and who are equally balanced to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't hang around religious people. You can't hang around a bunch of Hindu people that do Hinduism. You can't hang around a bunch of Buddhism people. You can't hang around a bunch of Muslim people. You can't hang around a bunch of Christian people. Like, you're not a religious person. You're just a believer. You're a spiritual person. You don't classify yourself in no categories because we are all on God's good green earth, and there's only one God. But for some strange reason, other people think that they got to join these other cliques and groups and stuff like that to try to, I don't know why. Why do you have to join a gang? Why do you have to join a group, a clique, to validate your belief? And I'm not gonna say who, but that's what I feel is true. And chosen ones, you're just a universal person. But the truth is, man, a lot of people that come on your path, they're not gonna stay in your path for too long because you are the healer. You are the teacher. Some people gonna come into your life, they're gonna take a little bit of your energy, they're gonna run away with it. That's all they need. So think of yourself as like a doctor. You know, people make a doctor's appointment. They go to the doctor, see the doctor for about an hour, then they leave. Might not come back to the doctor again no more till 3-4 months after. That's how your role is on your journey as a chosen one. You like the doctor of people because you are healing people and trying to get people to, you know what I mean? Trying to get people to see the greatness in themselves. So, like I said, they gonna hear you, but they not gonna listen. You know what I mean? And even when it come down to relationships, chosen one, that's another reason why the Most High don't allow you to get in relationships most of the time, because your job ain't done yet. Your mission ain't done yet. Or you ain't done enough on your mission yet in order to get into a relationship, because if you got into a relationship, that's going to take up your time and your energy. See, that's why a lot of y'all out there, y'all want the wrong thing at the wrong time. That's why some of y'all got y'all priorities mixed up. You want to be spiritual. You want to help the world and save humanity and all this and stuff, but you still want to be in a big old relationship, but you ain't even really got your business going yet. You ain't even got your practice going yet of your holistic teachings yet. You ain't even got it going yet, but you want that at the same time. It don't work like that. Most High God is not going to bless you with your partner if you haven't even completed the vision or the task that he set out for you to do. It don't even make sense, because you're not going to attract somebody who is a reflection of you. If you want to attract somebody who is a reflection of you and who on your level, you got to be already in your craft and doing your thing on the spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I find this to be true, but a lot of people that you see, and you might say to yourself like, yo, I know exactly, you might say to yourself, I know exactly what this person needs in order to feel better, in order to have a better experience in their life. You know all the answers most of the time, because like I said, you get it from the Most High. You get downloads. Holy Spirit tell you this person has that issue. You can help them do that, and just tell them this. And then when you try to get to talking, they don't want to really hear it. They got blockages. You know how many people done book sessions with me, literally have wasted their money and book sessions with me, all to get on the phone and tell me, nah, that ain't right. Nah, you ain't right, Trent. You wrong, Trent. Like, I done had so many people that done reached out to me, wasted their own time, and done reached out to me personally out of their busy lifestyle and their valuable time just to say, Trent, you are wrong. But that's the same reason why I'm telling you, this is what it's all about, being on this journey, being on this path of self-development and healing and stuff. Only thing that's going to happen is people going to come into your path most of the time. It's people that's very broken, people that's traumatized about their past, people that got emotional issues, people that's not mentally stable, people, all kind of people that's just broke on so many different levels that it's like, you be asking yourself, you start asking yourself, like, why do I attract these type of guys? You know what I'm saying? Or as a man, you might say to yourself, why am I attracting these type of women? Because you got to understand, if you a child of the Most High, half of your life is not always about you and what you want. The majority of your life is about how you doing the work and the service for the Most High God. Okay, so sometimes God gonna bring these people in your life just so they can get a little whiff of the greatness and the glory of God. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bring them in your life just so they can get a little whiff of it. But you gotta be able to decipher which person is for what reason in your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a point now, I know why people come into my life. You know what I mean? I don't get surprised when new people show up in my life. I don't get surprised. I just sit back and I just wait for them to act out of control, because I know most of the time it's coming. I just don't know when. And I'm pretty sure you be the same way. Like you just, like I told y'all, like I be telling y'all, bro, just give it 24, 48, 72, 120 hours. You're going to see the problem in that person who you think is just so cool. The person might be so cool. They come off so sweet. They come off so caring, and you might think they for you. And then at the end of the day, they act like Karen. And you be like, yo, where they do that at? So, you know, as a chosen one, your voice is gonna be on mute to a lot of people. And I'm telling you the answer why. It's because they don't want to change. You know what I'm saying? They hear you, but they don't want to change nothing. They hear you, but they don't want to listen, simply because it's you. And this could be your kids, your daughter. This could be anybody. This could be people close to you, people that you hang out with, you go to church with, people on your team. They know you the best ball player in the league. They know you the best person out there on the field. They know it. But what do people always do to people that got the best training? What do people naturally have a tendency to do to the people who are best at their skills? They always put them down, bro. They always put them down. This is how people that hate work. This is how they do things. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady. I like to use sports. Tom Brady is hands down one of the best quarterbacks that ever played the game of football. But guess what? People automatically focus their attention on. They always got something to say bad about Tom Brady. Why? Because it makes them put him down so they will feel like they are better than him. This is what people naturally do. People cannot stand to see somebody else win when their heart is still broken. Have you ever noticed people that's hearts are broken are always the ones talking the most all the time? Because they ain't happy enough to be able to celebrate with somebody else's success. When your heart is healed, when you ain't really dealing with no more previous trauma in your life, when you 100% happy with yourself, you can't get mad or hate on nobody else, because you already got your own happiness with yourself. You don't need somebody else's happiness. You don't need somebody else's happiness to validate you. You know what I'm saying? You don't. Like my boy, my Kansas City Chiefs quarterback. I ain't gonna say his name because you see it all the time, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Patrick Mahomes, 25 years old, the best quarterback in the league right now. But guess what this white man called him the other day when I was at the game or watching the game, sitting beside me. Guess what he said? Man, he just, oh my God, he's always running and stuff. He's like a bobblehead. You just press him, he just does whatever. He's a bobblehead. Why would he talk and call somebody a bobblehead? Y'all know what a bobblehead is. Because, like I said, once again, bro, people have a natural tendency to hate what they love and love what they hate. That's why when you talking to people and telling them stuff, if you smart or intelligent and you telling them things that they can help their future or they can better their lifestyle, or if you giving them a plan for success or something like that, they gonna hear you most of the time, but they ain't gonna listen to you because they don't want to take their advice because they too proud. They too proud. And it's crazy because they be the same person still suffering, still going through, they still struggling. They still ain't got it right. They still ain't making no money the way they want to. They still angry. Be the same people because they too proud. They got too much ego. Bro, listen. This how I got to where I'm at today, bro. Other chosen people came into my life and inspired me. I'm sorry. I gotta listen. When people is chosen and I know they got good energy and they smarter than me and I know that they can do something better than me, man, I'm all ears. What's up? What's up, bro? Bro, I see you shining, bro. How you get that? Hey, man, bro, connect with me, man. I'm trying to holler at you. You know why? Because I know how to listen. But I'm just giving y'all this message to let you know, chosen one. Most of the time, your good knowledge and inspiration is gonna fall on deaf ears, and people gonna try to make you out to be a dummy or something. But don't get it twisted. The reason why your good knowledge and good information is falling on deaf ears is because it ain't meant for the person who you think it should be meant for. Most of the time, your teaching and your inspiration, most of the time, your music, your cooking, your beauty, most of the time, that is not even for the person who you wanted to be for. Most of the time, it's going to be for people who God sent into your life, who meet you at a divine timing. It be for them. It ain't never going to be for who you wanted to be. You ever notice that about life? You ever notice when you try to make things happen with somebody on your terms, it never works, bruh. It never works. No matter how hard you try, no matter how intellectual you may be, no matter how many dates you take her out on, bro, it's never gonna work because you're trying to do it on your time while at the same time trusting God. It don't work like that. God will give you what you need, not what you want. It's totally different. It's a different type of solution. So like I said, man, don't get discouraged if people hear you, but don't listen at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? It's natural. All right. Everybody's on a different level spiritually. So they might come, they go. They come and they go. They come and they go. It's just like feeding a baby. You can't just feed them the whole jar of baby food. You got to give them a little scoops of it. Okay, so I don't know. This message was for the teachers out there, man. The teachers, the pastors, the gurus, the ministers, what you call yourself a prophet, a goddess, your empresses. Is for y'all. Y'all ones out there who y'all be telling them about how to make things happen, but they don't want to listen to you. You are not crazy. Trust and believe you are not crazy. Just know that your message is not for everybody. All right. And don't let that take you out of character and start treating yourself like, you know, like you're not worthy or something. Don't let it take you out of character. It's normal. Trust me, I deal with it every day with hundreds of thousands of people. I'm used to it now. But this message for whoever watched it for the end, right? So somebody did watch it to the end. Comment below if you watched this video to the end, man. And give me a thumbs up on this video if it resonated with you and vibrated with your soul. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if this video resonated with you. And make sure that you join my Patreon. Listen, y'all, in my Patreon, I just posted like an hour ago. Join my Patreon. It's going to be in the comment section below at the top. Just click the link. Man, I get down to the dirty inside my Patreon. I talk about the stuff I can't talk about on here. You feel me? So if you're really interested in spiritual deep knowledge and you thirst to hang around more people that's similar to you and think like you, join my Patreon. All right. With that being said, man, it's your big bro Tren. Remember, man, keep God first and Jesus Christ #1 in your life, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.